So I just came live to let y'all know that I posted y'all a bunch of clips between Feisty and Pippi like a year ago. Where basically y'all know that I posted y'all a bunch of Clickler, Pippi, whoever was acting the exact same way they act now. Deflecting questions. We're basically, yeah. Deflecting questions, always saying, huh, what, I don't understand. Deflecting questions, I can't speak on that. It's just the same old story a year later. But I do want to know what her husband did for the child neglect charge. So I want to dig into that a little bit. So I think that what maybe I do today is dig in to see why her husband has this child neglect charge. And y'all, he was working at Luigi's like restaurant or something. I was like, girl. Right. Time for reverse Uno, Erica. Exactly. Yes. Like, I want to know what her husband did to this kid. So what was going on with Harley last night when she was in the box after I left? In my box? I want to know what her husband did to this kid. Are you talking about when she was in my box, Teresa? So basically what happened was I had heard a rumor that Harley was talking shit about me yesterday morning. So basically what happened, so I was like, okay, I don't understand. I thought we like had a truce. Like I deleted all the videos of Harley. Like I don't understand like what happened. So then I asked her to come over here and one of her mods went and got her and brought her over here. And I asked her, and she was like, "Well, no, that's not that. There's nothing that had went wrong. She still, agrees with the truth. That she was just speaking on what I did in the past, basically. So yeah, we just like Harley would ask like Cluck questions, and Cluck still just like wouldn't answer them. And then like Cardi, which I guess is like one of Harley's mods, and like Amory were having it out. So eventually, like, I don't know. It was a lot. Yeah, right. I agree. But I am curious to know, like, why her husband has this child neglect charge. Like, I want to know what that's about. Why Pippi is on here trying to tell us all what we're doing wrong. Trying to hold me accountable, she said. So I don't take my sleeping meds too early and fall asleep on live again. Like, bitch, shut up. Who the hell are you to hold me responsible? Like, girl, please. You got a whole criminal record. You and your man. I do not need you holding me responsible for anything. Right. And I was on my own couch. I dozed off for like a second. And then I got off live. Yeah, her husband's like got a whole neglect child, a children charge. She's a joke. Whoever this, well, we know who she is now. It's so funny how everything just came about too. And like I never imagined us figuring out who she was gonna turn into such a big ordeal. Never in a million years would I have thought us figuring out who she was. Is Emmy her real friend? Did she know the whole time? I don't think Emmy knew the whole time. I think she told Emmy like right there, like the day before, like we all figured it out. And I don't think her and Emmy are friends anymore because Emmy said that Clut lied to her about the charges. And I'm just going to speak about that. I don't know for 100% sure, but that's what I understand. That Emmy and her are not friends because Clut lied to her. And I don't think her and Loops are friends anymore because of the same things. Yeah, she did. I'm gonna say definitely at first, but then like I questioned it because of like the whole dinosaur situation, which I understand maybe why she did it, but then again I don't. Like it definitely made me question like her I don't know, I don't know. Her ability to be a good person when it has nothing like okay, so basically if you don't know this, like she hand makes her ability to be a good person like basically stuffed animals or whatever. And my son, like he loves and collects stuffed animals. So I wanted to support her, so I was like, well, I want to get one of your stuffed animals from you. And I sent her the money, I paid her for it. And I have known Amy for many years now on the app. She's always a genuine. She means zero harm. Okay, I understand, but I'm just gonna describe my situation with Amy and why I question the situation. Okay, so she's selling these little animals, and I sent her the money for one. She sent me a post office receipt saying that my animal had already been shipped out. This was on Friday afternoon, and said that I would receive it on Monday. On Monday, yeah, I didn't know about the dinosaur. Yeah, on Monday, my son, of course, is checking the mail because he's wanting his dinosaur. There's nothing in the mail. Tuesday morning, I wake up to a refund, and my son, of course, is checking. How over the weekend she got the post office to redirect the package. I'm assuming because she didn't want me to have the package. Fun, and some like, what did my son have to do with any of this? Like, we just bought a stuffed animal from you. Then she tried to come up with this whole thing that she did it to protect her children because she didn't want me to have her address. But, like, I've never doxed anybody. Like, and I was a paying customer. And because she didn't want me to have her. So, that's the only thing, like, the issue that I have with Emmy. I just like didn't understand like why like if you're like selling these things and you know that TikTok is support or trying to support you, why wouldn't you have a PO box or somebody else's address to send it out and if you're that worried about it? But yeah, that's the only issue that I have with Emmy. I think that was like a clut excuse. Right. If you're doing business that I have with Emmy, I think that business, then why wouldn't you have an address set up that you felt more comfortable using? We're just talking about basically, I posted all the clips. I found the Feisty and Pippi videos. So I posted those for y'all. I've been up still all night long. I haven't slept. So I posted all those videos for y'all. And then we were just talking about the whole Emmy situation and the dinosaur. Like, I didn't understand why she didn't already have an address thing figured out before she sold the dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? Why did she have to stop my order, refund it, and all that stuff when it was a business transaction? You know what I'm saying? Like, I bought that and paid for it. That's not how you do good business, but that's just my opinion. And Jen, I want you to know that I did not drop Amory last night. Like, I don't know what happened. I did not want anybody to think that I did that. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Moderator. Okay, remove. Gotcha, no problem. Okay, no problem. Anyways, like, so basically, I just didn't understand why Amy did all that. Like, if you're running a business, did I see your message? When you asked me what was going on, oh, did you send me a message and I forgot to look at it? You asked me what was going on. I don't know. It's been a long, crazy night. I've been trying to find those feisty videos with Pippi. Thankfully, I had a little person help me, and she's like, those feisty videos. That girl, yes, through Messenger. Okay. She was like, girl, here's the clip, and it's at this time it starts, and then it starts again at this time. Thankfully, I had a little help because I would have definitely. Okay, no problem, Jen. It's fine. I completely understand. This is all a lot. I definitely understand that. And it's a lot trying to understand the different pieces because like I had said to Harley, like, look, I'll leave you alone as long as you leave Amory alone, but I don't know. I just feel like, it's a lot and I don't even know what to do, what's right anymore. I feel like every time I turn and make a move, I upset somebody else. So I'm just going to let Harley and Amory handle Harley and Amory. If that move, I upset somebody, Harley and Amory. If that is, I think that's the safest thing for me to do. Because, like I said, if I take up for Amory, then everybody's mad at me over there. If I take up for anything for Harley, everybody's mad at me over here. Did you watch the video of the Feisty and Pippi thing? Yes, and I posted. Do you watch all the clips? No, and people should like who they like. That is not my place to influence you either way. Yeah, and I never thought you were, Jen. I just thought for some reason everybody got mad at me last night because Amory got dropped, and I didn't even know what happened. Yeah, I didn't even know what happened. I thought everybody was mad at me because Amory got dropped and Cardi got left up there. But like I didn't know what was going on. But then as soon as like I was like, okay, Cardi, can you just drop now because we didn't get anywhere. But I don't know if y'all heard that Cardi came back and she was like, yeah, I agree with Amory about this. So yes, we might not have got anywhere in the conversation, but later on in the live, I feel like Cardi was like, I was dragged, but I love you. You were dragged? What do you mean you were dragged? But later on, you said, I was dragged, but I love you. No, Waffle's liar. Dragged? What do you mean you were dragged? Waffle's liar. Your mods muted people when they would say the truth. What? Waffle's liar. I'm so confused because I don't know. I'm so confused. What is going on? Because I was watching the chat too, and I didn't see anybody. Harley sat up here and lied when she said she never dragged my name and blocked me. I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Denture Queen, but I didn't hear that here and lied when she sorry about that, Denture Queen, but I didn't hear that part. A lot was going on, but I never heard that part. I'm sorry, I did not. Or I would have said something because I didn't hear that part. Like I said, I was trying to hold Harley accountable for some things. I wouldn't have done that to you or anyone in the Amory side. Yeah, no, maybe so. Have you ever been in the Harley live? Like, that wouldn't have mattered though, because I tell my mods all the time, like, don't mute people, don't block people. And y'all know that Denture Queen and Jen have heard me say this. Unless they're being just downright disrespectful, I'm saying watch Waffles Lawyer's video. Okay, I will. I knew he would. I know that she asked for my lives, and I told her she could. Harley was being protected in here. Amory was not. I feel like in my eyes, like I don't know. Like I said, I feel bad about no matter what because I love Amory. I do. And I have like I don't know. Literally tried to give her every bit of respect that I can. And I don't feel like that I wasn't giving Amory the same respect. I don't believe I was because I kept asking people to give Amory a chance to talk. I kept asking, no, it's a safe place over there. Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I know that I kept asking people to give each other a chance to talk. And I wasn't deleting anything. Amory's parenting style isn't mine. She parents differently than I do. I still love her. Yeah, me too. I don't have anything against her parenting. Did I say anything against her parenting style? Like, I don't know. I'm just a little confused. Amory's parenting style isn't mine. She parents differently than I do. I still love her. Like, I don't know. I'm just a little confused. I don't know if I don't remember saying anything against Amory. I don't know if I don't remember. Oh, I got what you're saying, Jen. Okay. I really couldn't hear what they were. I mean, I'm completely honest with y'all. I really couldn't even hear what they were arguing about. Like, it was so we are no one to judge Amory, only God. But apparently Harley thinks she's God. I don't agree with Harley judging Amory. I don't agree with Harley streaming God. But apparently Harley thinks she's Amory. I completely disagree with that. That was the whole reason why me and Harley had the beef that we have. I don't agree with Harley stream we have. But I just don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's right from wrong anymore. No have. No matter what move I make, I'm upsetting someone on this app. So that was the only reason why I said I was just gonna know what's right from wrong anymore. No, like, I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me, what would you do? I mean, the reason why I said I was just gonna I feel like I want to be like a better person than I was in the past. Nothing new happened, Jay. I think that a lot of things have been twisted about Amory. Person than I was in the past. Amory didn't get as much respect last night. I know your heart intentions are good. Thank you, Jen. But that wasn't my intentions. But like I said, like, I just want to be like the best person that I can be. And I want to help Amory, like I was talking about last night. Again, maybe doing some battles to help her out or whatever I can do. I have nothing but good intentions for Amory. And I hope she doesn't feel that way, that I didn't give her the same respect as I gave everybody else last night. Because that definitely wasn't my intentions. It was a bunch of lies once you watch the replay. Okay, I will definitely watch the replay because it was a lot of yelling, and I wasn't able to like really hear what was being said. I'm not laughing at it, but I'm just laughing at the situation. Like, I couldn't really even hear what they were saying. And that's why I did ask Harley about, as far as like how I heard about Trent was not from a T page. It was from Harley herself. And so like I wanted to make that clear because like I heard it from Harley's mouth. I didn't hear it from a T page, but that's why I asked her. I'm like, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Claire, we know you're a real person. You're a psycho. Yeah, we know that. For your poor children. Like, I've sat and watched all your videos with you and Feisty, and you're doing the same thing. I think it's always going to be that way. If Harley and Emery unboxes together, unfortunately. Okay, Jen. But yeah, Harley, I mean, Clut, like, I watched all your videos with Feisty. You're acting the same exact way you did a year ago. Okay, Jen. But yeah, same exact way you did a year ago. Same exact way you did a year ago. Yeah, the same exact way. You said you want to be a better person. What the hell do you mean? But not, yeah, the same, not me. I have no control over you. You've been on this app causing issues long before I knew who you were, and I'm sure causing issues, and you're still causing issues. Before I knew who you were, and I'm sure. Okay, yeah, I definitely am gonna rewatch it. I knew that Waffle's lawyer was posting my replays. Why are you so worried about me though, Clut? Don't you need to be worried about you and your husband that have a criminal record, like as long as my damn foot? Yeah, I agree. Like as long as my damn foot. Yeah, I understand with that, Denture Queen, because I always feel like that too. When I can't defend myself, I just get madder. But I don't want to speak to you on the phone. I don't want any part in your psychotic like fallout. There are a lot of lies in here, and Kayla is talking about Harley's video from yesterday. Oh my god, I'm so confused. There were a lot of lies in here last night, I'm assuming. And Kayla is talking about Harley's video from yesterday. I have those clips. I can, yes, if you don't mind posting them, I would greatly appreciate it so I can understand what is going on. How can you give grace to others, but I don't deserve that? Girl, because you need like medical attention, like mentally need attention. Like, who am I giving grace to besides you? Okay, Jen, thank you. Thank you so much. I would love to listen to them. Because, like I said, I was trying to understand, like, where do we go in here? I would love to listen to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where are we going? Like, I didn't understand what was going on. So, I appreciate y'all. You're right, Clut. If you weren't on here, we would be bored. So, you're absolutely right. And if you weren't on here as Clut Clarb, you would just be on here as another psycho bitch. So, you're right. You're right. We'll just let you stay, because, honey. But why don't you go change your picture from that lady's picture to your own picture? But why don't you go change your picture? Nobody cares. You didn't care about your kids when you were sitting there letting them scream and cry while you're alive all day. Okay, I'll try to watch Amory's live this morning since I'm already up. If you don't mind, share it to me on this page. Okay. I just don't, I hate to like try to get in people's boxes like that because I don't ever want people to feel like they have to let me in their box, you know, or feel obligated to or anything like that. But I would definitely listen to what she has to say. Because, again, how can you say you're going to be a better person but not for me? I don't get it. Listen, Clut, there's nothing that I have to say to you. Like, that's the problem. You sat here. I just watched another video of you posting about something about me saying something about Mama Kelts and then whatever. Like, can you just go on? I see all angles. I can see a little bit of everyone's point of view. Not a stick in the mud. Yeah. Clut. Girl, I think they gave you, like, grace, like, probably before they filed charges on you. At this point, you really need mental help. Good morning, Grace. Yes, it makes plenty of sense that you need to go and get some mental help. You have been doing this for long enough. Like, have you seen yourself in those videos? Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Delana. Right. Like, Cluck Clarb is a joke. Like, I don't care if she stays because, I mean, it's just somebody to talk about. But, I mean, because if she's not Cluck Clarb, she's just going to be somebody else that we're going to have to figure out who she is. But I promise you better leave me alone. I already posted your mugshot and all your clips of you and Feisty. You're such a liar, Cluck Club. You held a video over my head for like a week, but say you posted it so I wouldn't do that again. If you were that worried, why didn't you tell me when you were my friend? I don't have to hate. What was your point in posting me falling asleep on my couch? Like, girl, come on. Like, what was your point? I just gave you a little bit of payback. It's a bitch, isn't it? Karma sucks, doesn't it? But you posted me first falling asleep on my own damn couch because I was tired at 1 o'clock in the morning. So what was your point? Yeah, you reap what you sow. If you cared about me, you would have talked to me about it that night when we were still friends, not posted it after we weren't friends to try to make a mockery of me. Yeah, you're a joke. That's what you are. You're a joke. That's what you are. Real friends would have came to me as my friend and said, hey, girl, maybe you shouldn't take your bedtime medicine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You would have came to me before. You would have came to me before, not after we and said, hey, girl, maybe came to me before, not after we weren't friends anymore and made a mockery of something that was so, like, innocent. Of something that was so, like, innocent. Right. She can't even apologize to people. Right. People, because she just keeps on running in circles. About what? What should I do? What did I do? She can't even apologize to people. Exactly, Denture Queen. Girl, you're dumb, though. A real friend would have said something when it happened. They wouldn't have waited until we... They wouldn't have waited until we had a falling out and posted it. You sound dumb. Just shut up. Exactly, Mama Sparks. Like, now she's mad because I posted her mugshot. Exactly. We weren't friends when you posted it, but we were friends when it happened. So why didn't you come to me and talk to me about it if you were that concerned about me? Yes. Because you posted me dozing off on my couch. What's the big fucking deal? She's asked me about why. She's wondering why I posted her mugshot. I'm like, well, okay, the same reason why you posted me dozing off.
What?
Right. Exactly.
You're here posting somebody else and she'll think that why to go dead. Somebody else and she'll think that why to go post her. That's crazy.
Right. Girl. Girl, just hush. Girl. Girl, just hush, okay? Because it's going nowhere. Like, your defense is going nowhere. If you cared about me as a friend, you would have said something the night or whatever, the next day, whatever. But you waited till we weren't friends and posted the clip, and now you're asking me why I posted your mugshot? Girl, please. Yes, I sure will. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just trying to upset you now, honey. Life's a bitch, isn't it? Karma's a bitch. And everybody's going to see your mugshot, and everybody's going to see the videos between you and Feisty. Because, unlike you, I'm not going to delete it. Exactly, she did. I am so lost with all of this. I have no idea what's happening. Basically, we figured out that Cluck Club is actually Pippi, or aka Erica, and she has a criminal happening. Basically, we figured out record her and her man like a foot long, and she's been, on this app for a long time, terrorizing people. And she has a criminal long time terrorizing people. And yeah, we just figured out all of her info, and she has her own little mugshot, her own little, information. And yeah, we just feel she should have, you know. So yeah. But what's the point of embarrassing? What was your point, honey? Cluck Club, shut up. Answer your own question, but what was your point in posting my video? I don't care if you said you would apologize. Your apology means nothing. I don't care if you want to talk to me. I have nothing to talk to you about. You can send them here. Apology means nothing. You can send them here, babe, or wherever you want to. I don't care if you want to delete it. I posted it myself. Yeah, last night was wild. Yeah, I did. I did post that picture of her in her bathing suit after she posted a picture of me and my skin cancer. I sure did. No, I literally just said I did, Clut. I posted her in her swimsuit too the day after she put my face as her green screen showing off my skin cancer. Yes, I did. I posted her in her swimsuit too. Exactly, Princess Pam. Last night, it was just a lot. A lot of people were in here back and forth arguing. It was cray cray. I'm telling you, once you watch that Waffles, you'll have a different perspective of being cool. Are you talking about Harley? Denture Queen? I just posted a lot of like some stuff. Okay, all right. Thank you, Denture Queen. I'm definitely going to go watch it this morning so I can see what was going on because, like I said, I couldn't hear a lot this morning. So I can. Oh, yeah, y'all can go watch that whole live on Waffles Lawyer on YouTube. I forgot she posted it. Well, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say a he because, you know. Oh, it was her live when she lied to me. I'm paying $5,000 to whatever. So it's on Harley's live. I'll just watch the message whenever I get off. I'll just watch the replay. I'll just watch the message whenever. It was last night was crazy, y'all. It was it was the craziest night I've ever had on TikTok. I thought day before yesterday was day before yesterday was definitely crazy. We spent 12 hours on here. It was cray cray on TikTok. But last night was crazy also. Oh, sorry, Jen. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I didn't accept you. I love you guys. I really do. Oh my god, Nicole. It was crazy. So many people going back and forth, back and forth. It was some crazy work. So many people going. Huh? Because she always want to be. She always want to be somewhere where she thinks she's relevant or she's going to get some kind of attention. Cluck Clarb is just a attention-seeking whore. A TikTok whore. Was it when they're called like lot lizards when they're chasing a TikTok whore? Lot lizards when they're chasing truck drivers. Yeah. That damn Clarb, she's a live lizard. She just jumps from live to live. Jen went out. Okay, if anybody else wants the box, just say comment box because I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or you're just double tapping and it's accidentally doing it. But yeah, Clut is now the live lizard instead of a lot lizard. She did request. Okay, Delana wants a box. Okay, go ahead. Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Nice to see.
Hi.
I'll speak to you.
Yeah. So I'm a silent watcher, and I've been following Harley and Amory and you and all of this for a while now. And I'm a silent watcher all of this for a while now. And I just have to say, besides all the criminal activity that her this for a while now and her husband has, if you really look past all of that and really dive into like the way that she words her words and the way she uses if you really look past all of that verbiage that she uses, it's giving like trauma, like past childhood, like maybe this is her the hood, like maybe some point she was victimized or made fun of or bullied because like maybe for her to sit here and make fun of other women, and she keeps saying that she's only posting what other women are posting, but she's editing those videos and making it seem like they're doing something wrong.
Right.
And it's not that I don't want to come off like I feel sorry for her, but I feel like there's some type of doing something wrong for her, but I feel like there's some type of trauma or hurt, and she's using what she's doing to other women to cover that up, if that makes sense. But I feel like there's some type of
Yeah, Jen said I agree. The empathetic in me is crying for her.
cover that up, if that makes sense. And I don't agree at all with what she's doing because, she's making her commentary on the videos as well. But, I come from a family who suffers from mental illness, and that's what it's really giving. And, I know a lot of people don't like her or whatnot, but they're not liking her for the things that she's doing and the way that she's presenting herself here on the app. But if anyone with a not liking her for the things that she's doing heart can kind of look past that and really see this person is really hurting and this person is suffering from something that has happened to her, and she's using this app to and this person is suffering from this app to release it, or even like a lot of people on here have said, take your getting attention.
Right.
But
And I think I could definitely, understand. I do understand where you're coming from, and I could understand it more if it was like a year ago and people were just telling her this, but she got off the app and then came back as another fake person, doing the same thing. So yes, I do feel like she needs some kind of mental help, and I understand yes, as far as like just a person as a mother, I can tell she's crying out for attention.
yeah,
And sometimes, like, as we as parents know, kids get attention in negative and positive ways, however they can
right.
get it. And I feel like she's just getting it any kind of way she can get it right now. And it's definitely not positive.
Yeah, exactly. No, I totally agree. But I'm gonna drop. Or either can you drop me? I don't know how to use this, so I just wanted to give you, say something. That's all.
Yeah. And I definitely take in consideration what you're saying for sure.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You as well. Give you, say something. That's
Great day.
you as well.
Giving her any attention. At this point, I feel like, though, if we don't, like, no, I'm not saying we're going to keep giving her attention, but, by forcing Clut off the app, all she's going to do is come back as somebody else fake that we're going to have to deal with. She's definitely a little sicker, I think, than Gabby, because, like, those videos that I played for y'all this morning, those were from a year ago. And as we saw, a year ago, she's still acting the same way today. Yeah, she's just going to keep going. No matter what we do, if we get her off the app as Clut, she's going to come back as somebody else. If the court system cannot, just going to keep going. If the court system cannot tell her, Nicole, where can I send these clips? You can send them to this account. Any of my accounts, I'll go check them when I get off live for sure. Because if the court system cannot tell, I want to see it. I do. Because I'm not going to let anybody, like, I don't want Harley to make me out like a fool. You know what I'm saying? I've been made a fool enough with Clut. Because I'm not going to let anybody enough with Clut. I trusted Clut, and then she just, like, bamboozled me. Hi, Devon. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Good morning. I don't know if you watched, but I stayed up and got all the clips from the old Feisty and Pippi conversation. I posted them. I also posted y'all the mugshot. Thank you for the heart meme. And she's on here like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, well, why did you post me? Yeah, I'm going to watch it. Girl, yes. I haven't been to bed yet. That's how crazy life has been. Which is because I had an earache and I slept like all day yesterday. And then like I was up all night finding these feisty videos and stuff. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, that girl, she has some serious mental issues. If you go back and watch Devon, the feisty videos are from a year ago. And she's still acting the same thing. My kids are sick at the doctor, so I haven't. Oh my gosh, Devon, I'm so sorry. Sending lots of love and prayers. If you watch the feisty videos, Pippi acts exactly like she did a year ago. No kind of change, no kind of like accountability, like nothing. Nothing at all. Yes, definitely praying for the kids and sending you lots of love. Girl, go to my page, this page right here that I'm on, and you're going to see like several clips that I posted last night. At Divine, I took your videos down. I don't think you were in here when I said it. Yeah, she's like scrambling. Yes, those are a year old. So that was Pippi, aka Cluck Clurb, a year ago. And she's still acting the exact same way today. Right, already up to no good this morning. She's already in. We nicknamed her. You know, you have lot lizards. Well, she's a live lizard. She jumps from live to live, trying to get some attention. She's on here wondering why I posted her mugshot, but why did you post the video about me? Right. Thank you. Well, I have about 24 minutes to hang out with you guys, and then I've got things I gotta do. And I've got to go check out all these clips that everybody sent me. She's not sorry that she's done all this. She's sorry because she got caught, right? She don't like the shit being done to her, right? Exactly. Exactly. She doesn't like it at all. But everything I come across, everything I find out, I'm going to post. Whether she likes it or not. Because she didn't care about my feelings or anything when she posted that narrative that she did about me. Exactly. She's only sorry she got caught. Exactly. Now someone has to ask you kindly to delete a video. Girl, please. Don't even bother asking me kindly to delete your mugshot because the answer is no. Absolutely not. I will not be deleting your mugshot. I will not. Good morning, Tay. I will not be deleting any of the videos of you and Feisty. No, I want people to see that you act the same way you did a year ago today. You haven't had any growth. You haven't learned any lessons at all. Right. We've been arguing with a third grader. Exactly. You haven't learned anything. It's been a whole year since those videos of you and Feisty. And then now you're doing the same thing on this app under a different name. Videos of you and Feisty. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Don't forget, if anybody doesn't mind, to share Amory's live to me so I make sure that I don't miss it, because I need to know everything. I want to know everything. Because if I'm being played in any type of way, Nicole needs to know. Oh, yeah, Brianna, I have posted basically all everything. Because I'm with those clips from the Feisty and her conversation. Right. Those clips from the Feisty. Raising kids with a man who has charges for child neglect. Raising kids. No, she hasn't apologized to anybody. She wants everybody to apologize to her or to ask her nicely to take things down, but she hasn't done anything. Yeah, she hasn't apologized to anyone. Oh, Tay, you really missed it last night. It was crazy on here last night. But as soon as somebody post it, then I'll share it with you. I'll share the YouTube clip. I haven't had any rest, Felica. I didn't get any. I slept so much yesterday that I didn't sleep any last night. But I plan on taking me a good ass nap. Yeah, it's all on my page. All the last night you missed a little bit of everything. Everything. Everybody was in here going back and forth, dropping, coming back, going back and forth. There was Harley in here. There was Amory in here. There was Cardi in here. I don't even know. It got crazy. It got cray. But I know that Waffle's lawyer is going to post the clip, I'm sure, onto YouTube. So I will get that clip for y'all. And if y'all just let me know and I'll send y'all the link. Yeah, that live was deep. It was late as fuck, y'all. It was midnight and I was still trying to get off that live. I started trying to get off at 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock, Eastern or whatever. And it was midnight and we were still going. Yeah, it was late as fuck. But it was too good to cut off. But then there was parts that I wish never happened. Girl, we was still going at your time, Tay. Right. Nothing got resolved as far as Cardi and Amory know. Nothing with Harley and Amory got resolved because Harley wouldn't even speak while Amory was up. She kept dropping. So none of that got resolved. Okay, cool, Nicole. Every time Amory came up to speak, Harley would drop. Then if Amory came up to speak or Amory dropped, then Harley would come up. So it just that was back and forth. As far as nothing got resolved between Amory and Harley, I don't think. Because they weren't really talking to each other. Nicole, are we talking about Amory, Kayla, or Kayla? I don't think we're talking about really any of them. Somebody asked me, did anything get resolved last night? And I was like, Kayla or Kayla? Not between Amory and Harley because Harley also Amory refuses to take accountability. She said that she resolved last night. And I was like, she's going live this morning. They said that she's going live this morning to explain a lot of things because they said a lot I don't really know. So I'm waiting to hear because they said a lot of Amory refuses to take accountability. She said that a lot of us missed a lot of stuff. No, you lied and dragged my name and blocked me where I couldn't defend myself. That's Denture Queen speaking that's Denture Queen speaking to you, Harley. Okay, Jen's coming up again, so we're gonna accept Jen. Okay, Jen's. Hi. Oh. Did you mean to come up? I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you hear me okay? I'm in the car.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I just want to clear up a couple things. I'm not going to get into the drama because honestly, I'm at a place in my life where I don't necessarily need things. I'm not going to get into the need all the extra stuff, but I will say one to Harley's point, and I'm not kissing Harley's ass in any way, shape, or form. She knows how I feel about her. I know how she feels about me. But I will say, Harley did not start the rape allegations against Trent. She's correct. Somebody did come in about me, but I will say, in Amory's live on a fake account and started that rumor. Amory did read it out loud. Somebody did come in, so I don't know if that's what you'd consider like perpetuating a lie, but that did happen. Amory did read it out loud. There have been random, numerous fake accounts that have came in Amory's lives and said the same thing. So take that happen. And also, Harley has mentioned a few times that she did quit speaking on Amory thing. So take that. Did quit speaking on Amory, and that is true. I will never not agree or argue the fact that yes, when Harley squashed the beef with that is true. I will never Harley squashed the beef with Amory. There were times where Amory would continue to bring Harley up in her lives. But again, Harley squashed the beef with Amory. I take it as Amory is an adult. I'm an adult. I can't control what she does, nor do I but again, I'm try to influence her to do one thing or another. Just like with you this morning, I didn't agree with the way certain things happened last night. Try to influence her to do one thing, but I'm not putting you in a position to, say like you hate Harley or you hate Amory or pick a side. I don't want to make anybody pick sides. That's not what I'm here for.
Right.
So,
I just wanted you to know that I didn't drop her. You know what I'm saying? Right. And like,
yeah.
I don't know what happened on that part.
I don't either. I did see in the comments people were hating on Amory, and a lot of them were not getting blocked. But then we were trying to keep the respect for Harley in the chat. With your other mods, we're trying to do that. So they were blocking people that were supporting Amory in the comments. And I kept seeing people that I've seen in Amory's live supporting Amory getting blocked, which I didn't block or mute anybody on either side because I feel like we should all be allowed to talk.
Right, me too. And you know, girl, I don't even know how to mod. So I really am, I'm sorry for that though. I am, because I didn't know that people were doing that.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear up the rape allegations because honestly, if that was happening to my husband, I would be pissed as well. So I will say that was definitely started by some fake accounts. I mean, real people behind them, obviously, but they're on fake accounts. And I honestly know people that know the girl that was accusing Trent of that. And I'm not having Harley's back about this either, but I've heard that she's a little off and definitely could be capable of saying and doing something like that. And I've never told Harley that, so she might be hearing that for the first time from me. But yeah, I've definitely heard some things about her.
Well, that's nice for you to come up and like I said, I'm just glad that we're all, even if we're not always going to agree and we're not all going to be best friends, at least we can say our piece to each other and kind of just try to move on. Like, you've got some big things coming up, Jen, in your life. And maybe this alone can just help you clear your mind so that you can go on with what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I have 2 huge surgeries coming up in less than a month. So I'm going to be getting like some abdominal stuff done and then a tummy tuck in July. So I definitely don't need the stress right now. My blood pressure is like really high every time I go to the doctor. But I want to just say moving forward, like Kayla and I can tell Amory to quit entertaining things and quit responding on it, quit bringing something up for her own peace. But she's going to do what she wants to do. And a lot of times when that starts happening, I'll back out of her lives completely and not even entertain the drama that's going on in the comments. Because one, I don't like seeing people be hurtful to Amory. It hurts my feelings. Even entertain the drama. And two, like, I just don't want to be put in the middle of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It hurts my feelings. So
Absolutely. And I agree too. And I just want you to be healthy and happy. And I hope that everything works out
that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
great for you. And I'm going to be sending you lots of love and prayers.
Thank you. I'm going to drop now. I'm on my way to work.
All right. I'll definitely be in Amory's live, though, listen to what's going on.
Yeah, I don't hate you at all. And that wasn't like a jab on you guys for leaving the group chat. I really just need to like back out of, some of the drama for now and kind of just chill out and lay low for my own mental health and going into surgery and focus on my family, spending time with them because anything can happen. And
right. And just taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Spending time with them because anything can happen. So I appreciate
Well,
you,
if you
Nicole.
definitely need anything, please reach out to us because we're still here for you. We still love you and we still want to we still love you and we still want to do anything we can to support you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you have a wonderful day at work.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. You too.
Bye. Let's see. I'm trying to read the comments now. Thank you, Love and Life, for the gifts. Thank you for the heart me. Let's see. Falika was speaking. She said, I'm surprised people are still coming for you even after life for the gifts. Thank you for the heart. Clut. Don't stress anymore. Literally just trying. Ginger Queen said, literally just trying to have peace, but I shouldn't. Surprised people are still coming for you even after have been dragged. Grace said, if it is that triggering, stay off TikTok, and that goes to anyone, and don't let it affect your. Literally just trying to have peace, but I shouldn't help. I agree. This goes such a long way. You're a great person, Jen. Harley said, I will goes to anyone and don't let it affect your health forever. That's one thing people cannot say I don't. I'm not real sure what that was about. Basically, Nicole and Jen, Harley said, I will just came live to be like, hey, y'all, I found the Feisty videos about Feisty and Pippi. And I broke them, basically Nicole down, into clips for y'all and posted them all on this page. So you can go back and you can see that a year ago, and I broke them, Pippi acted the same way that Club acts today. She hasn't tried to grow in any kind of way. She's back and you can see that a year ago, she's still deflecting, you'll just have to go watch the conversations between Feisty and Blip. Oh shit, what's her name? Pippi. Should I be forgetting her damn name? Good morning.
Hey, Sarah Lynn, I think it is asking to be unblocked.
Sarah, be forgetting her damn name. Sarah Lynn. I thought she doesn't. Sarah Lynn said unblock her. Okay, all right. Give me 1 second, and I will go
Blocked.
Sarah
I was gonna
find
look, but I
her.
don't see it.
Okay, Sarah Lynn. And I will go. Sarah Lynn, you're not on my blocked list. Unless it's a different name. Is it a different name?
I think she said her other account. I asked her what it was, but what's the other account?
A different name?
Other account. True crime. I'm blocked. She's blocked in true crime.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to wait till I'm over there, and then I'll unblock her.
I'm blocked.
Unblock her. I got you. As I just said, I messaged you my issue. Okay. All right. So they're working on that. I got you, Sarah Lee. And when I get over there, I will unblock you. I mean, honestly, I know some people may not have saw it, but I did see a lot of progress between a lot of grown women last night. You know, it can look different to different people, and some people could have said that was just all a bunch of drama, and it was at some points. But at some points, I did see people making amends and moving on from things that they were hurt about. So I'm proud of everybody. I'm just reading the comments. But I did go find, well, I didn't personally find it. Someone sent me the YouTube link for the Feisty and PP conversation. And then I went and I screen recorded it and I posted it for y'all in separate messages. So that y'all can see that Pippi hasn't changed a bit. Pippi is the same old person. Yes, Jen. Definitely after what we've seen these last couple days. Did y'all hear about the lady that went to have the mommy makeover?
Yeah, don't tell her that.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to say that. Not going to say that. I'm sure she's already saw it, but I'm not going to say
Which
that.
it had nothing to do with actual surgery, but that was bad video. It was awful.
Oh my God, it was. It was. Because they just gave her too much medicine, didn't they?
That's it.
Yeah. I just want everybody to realize that we all make mistakes. We're all adults. Not that I'm forgiving Cluck Club because I'm not going that far. You know what I'm saying? I just want to stay away from her. I think she is a dangerous person.
Was she on last night?
She was on again this morning. She came in my live this morning, like asking me why I posted her mugshot, and I was like, "Well, why did you post what you posted about me?"
Yep.
You know, just asking dumb questions like, "What does it do for you to post my mugshot?" But she's just mad because her info got blasted.
Yep.
And it was a mess too. Like Feisty was going at her. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm sure she's here now.
Did
Under
Feisty have
another
her
fake
live?
account.
She was in Feisty's live?
This was a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just found it on YouTube and then I like clipped it and posted it. But she sounds exact same. She's saying like the same stuff, like deflecting the questions, all that stuff.
Is Harley still in here?
Yeah, she is.
Will you unblock my account, Harley?
Because I see her and Denture Queen having a conversation. It says that she says she's requesting a box. Okay, got it. She said you're unblocked.
Thank you.
She says she's requesting a block.
1 second, you guys.
No, you're fine, Denture Queen. No big deal. No, you're fine, Denture.
Sorry, my big ass is out of breath. So, love and life to the end. I did unblock you. I didn't even know I had you blocked. So sorry. I'm sure that came at some chaotic time, but I just want to say
I shouldn't have. I apologize.
I appreciate that so much. I just want to say I am so sick and tired. This is not to you, Nicole. This is not just directed to Dinger Queen either. I've said numerous times, Jen and her name's Kayla. I don't like calling her Dinger Queen. I just like to call not just directed to Dinger Queen either, her name. Jen and Kayla have been two people on the Amory side that Vala, who are you referring to?
I think she's referring to me.
Oh, I was
and
like,
I don't even care.
Is she talking about you dragging Cluck Club?
I'm sure.
Okay, well, you know what? We've got got 3 months. I'm going to start the countdown. So those are two people I've always publicly said through all of the Amory drama, I have respected. We all got along at one point until I found out the reasonings why supposedly we got along, which that's allegedly, but I was genuine in any conversation I ever had with Jen. With Kayla, I went live and tried to help Kayla get followers. She didn't ask me to do that. I just wanted to do that because I have never had an issue with Kayla or Jen. I mean, I did at one point, but I grew to respect both of them because I think both of them are far more mature than other parties. However, I will say this. Everybody expects me, Amory included, to get on this app and hold myself accountable. And everybody expects me to hold myself accountable for every single little thing I've done, in which I have held myself accountable for. Amory came up in the box last night. And I'm not saying this to be a bitch, Nicole, but I don't like how you worded that. Like, well, every time Amory came up in the box, Harley just dropped. Like, there should be reasons behind that. And the reason, and I said these reasons, is I'm not going to argue back and forth. And Amory has never presented that she's capable of having a conversation without arguing or being mature. Like, I don't want to keep regressing and keep going back when I already have genuinely apologized to Amory for every single thing that I've done and tried to move forward, in which you guys heard Jen say she knows that is true. She knows when I apologized to Amory, I blocked people from my lives. I muted people from my lives. I told people they weren't going to talk shit about Amory. And I stuck to that. And so did my mods, even though they couldn't stand Amory. They were blocking people for bringing her up. They were blocking people for talking about her. And Jen and I were communicating at that time, and Jen knew all of that. And as she also just said, Amory kept bringing me up. After a while, somebody's only going to keep their mouth shut for so long. You know what I mean? Like, I tried to keep the peace. I tried to remain cordial. And Amory just kept making little jabs in her lives, which eventually I spoke up again about it. This was weeks after the battle and after I apologized. So my issue with, and it's not even an issue with Kayla or even Jen. I have a lot more respect now for Jen after she just came up here and said these things. You apologized and continue to talk about people. Ken, I don't know if you just heard Jen up here. I didn't continue to talk about her. Amory continued to keep talking about me. Like, her mods are in here saying that as well. Some of you are so dedicated to hating me that it makes you look really fucking simple. Yes, Mama Sparks, the whole battle thing ended for us, I thought. But my thing is, and I understand that Jen is not Amory's mom, Kayla is not Amory's mom, and neither of them can make her do anything. But I also think on the other side of that is not enabling somebody's behavior. And Amory has never gotten on this app one single time and gone in a box and has admitted to the lies and the things she has done ever. She's never came into a box and said, I'm sorry for lying about Harley's husband and co-signing that information, being a rapist. She's never came live and said, I'm sorry about talking about Harley's daughter in a dress, which she did do. All of these things. But people expect that out of me. Everybody expects that out of me.
Well, I apologize for expecting anything more out of you because you're human just like we all are. And I didn't even mean to say that a certain way. Someone
I don't
asked
think
me.
you meant it that way.
Yeah, someone in the comments asked me, was anything resolved? And I was like, well, no, because, when Amory would speak, Harley would drop. I wasn't saying it in an ugly way.
Yeah, and I just want people to understand my heart behind that. I wasn't about to I love Cardi so fucking bad, but I was not about to scream and yell and do shit like that. Like, I'm so over letting this drama make me an ugly person. Like, I'm so over feeling that, like, nobody can sit and say screaming and yelling and arguing with somebody feels good or is beneficial. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can say that.
Right. Nothing like I didn't feel like last night even ended well. I was like, well, I wish it would have ended better, but
And it was
it was
going
getting late.
well. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not trying to just keep ragging on Amory, but things were going well until she randomly came in the box that last time whispering because she was laying in bed and was like, da 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 da, just starting drama. And that's why the entire chat was like, drop her, because everybody recognized. And I know, Nicole, you were trying to be in the conversation. That's it, like a productive conversation was happening. And she came in just bringing up old shit again. And it's like, you, Amory, can hate me for as long as you want and bring up the things I've done to you. Nobody can tell you that you can't. But when there's go do that on your page, because when a productive conversation is happening and people, grown ass women, are trying to resolve things so this drama is deaded, you coming in here and just bringing up shit is just fueling the fire. And it's like, all of things so this drama, us who are mature and grown want to be done with this. Nicole said it 50 million times yesterday. I've said it 50 million times. Fueling the fire. And it's like, like, we're over it. We're done with it. Like, there's no, right, Brooke, there's no way that, like, anybody can, like, we're over it. We're done. Anybody can, like, get off of TikTok with all this drama happening and being like, ooh, I feel good about that. That was super positive, and Jen and anybody can, like, get, and Kayla, I appreciate that. But again, it gets to a point when, if your friend continues doing the same things, like, how long are you going to sit? And Kayla, I appreciate that. Sit in her chat and defend her and enable her. Like, I understand you guys have conversations with her outside of it, but she continues to do these things. I will tell you, my friends, if I kept doing the same shit over and over and over again, would eventually be like, listen, like, I'm just going to have to step away for a while. But again, everybody can do what they want. But I'm just saying to everybody, besides the people like Kin, who is still in here running her traps, just stop talking about people. I'm not going to stop talking about people until they stop talking about me. Again, I don't know if you just heard Jen. I don't care who's on my side. I want people to stop expecting me to do things they're not willing to do themselves. Period. And I don't care who likes me. Thank you. Take your Prozac. I don't care who, I'm not here. I never have been. If people don't like me, they don't have to like me. They don't have to be here. Thank you.
And
she will be showing where my...
And like I said, I'm trying to respect everybody, and I just want everybody to move on.
Same. And that's fine, Denture Queen. I mean, I don't care what is shown. Like I said in my live yesterday, I think it's fucked up that, well, first I actually said I respected you for something, but after that I said I think it's fucked up that everybody continues to drag my name or say whatever, but then just lets Amory just, like, take zero accountability. Like, she acts like a 12-year-old. So if that's what you support, yeah, I think that's weird. But yes, I just want everybody to know 1 + 1 is 2. What's right is wrong. And Cardi, no.
Yeah, Cardi, nobody said anything about you besides, we didn't say anything bad, I promise. Nothing was bad said.
I was just saying that I wasn't going to go back and forth with Amory like you and her were going back and forth. But I love you so bad, and I don't care what you do, and you know that. what's right is wrong. And I just think, like, I don't care who likes me for that. I know that I can get off this app every is wrong, and I can get off this app every single day. Well, not every single day. Some days I'm a shitty piece of shit, but so we all have been, and nobody can say that they haven't. But I know I can get off of this app and know that I've held myself accountable fucking time and time again. Some of you seem to think that like I need to be crucified on a cross. That's never going to happen. But I know I can get off of it, and you should probably worry about your own sins if you're that invested in mine. But when it comes to the Amory drama, I genuinely don't give a fuck. If she keeps talking about me, when it comes to the Amory drama, after I kept things peaceful, I'm going to keep talking about her. And if you do not understand that, that's a you problem. Thank you, Nina. Like, that is simply a you problem. So, Kayla, if yesterday I said anything that hurt your feelings, I am sorry. I was speaking from my heart. I will say your last message to me, which again, this is something, you have my phone number. So this is something that we could have a personal conversation about because it's honestly not relevant message to me, which again, this is something you at all. You saying I dragged your name. I wasn't like, Kayla is like, I wasn't talking about you conversation about because it's honestly not relevant. I was talking about referring to you when it comes to the situation that's been going on. I wasn't talking about you like the way I feel like I wasn't talking about you like the way I feel like you're making it seem. But if it hurts your feelings, it hurts your feelings, and I'm sorry. But I also don't appreciate you sending me a message like, and honestly, like the way I feel like, I think that you just need to drop the clut thing. Like you're feeding into it. Like nobody can tell me to drop the clut thing. It wasn't done to you. You sending me a message like, and honestly, thank you.
You definitely need to go watch those messages that I posted from a year ago.
It wasn't done to you on your page.
Yeah, between her and Feisty on this page. As soon as you get off, go watch them.
I will. No, I mean, that's just
from a year ago.
That's what you wrote, Kayla. So, I don't want any grown woman thinking that to tell me what to do, period, point blank, just like no other grown woman will. No, I mean, that's just, women would like to hear that too. I think that there's a tender and like love and fostering way that you can go to somebody and be like, hey, I don't think this is good for you. When you're close to them, but obviously that's never been a thing. So, I'm not going to go back and forth with Kayla. That's irrelevant from obviously. That's never been everything. Jen, I genuinely appreciate the fuck out of you coming up here and saying what you said. Again, people dedicated to hating me will still drag it out and still bring up my husband and still say I'm a liar and I restarted the drama with Amory. But I genuinely think you coming up here saying that is probably one of the best like actions ever, because it keeps getting said that I restarted the drama and I kept dragging it out and I didn't. So I really appreciate you doing that, Jen. And I know that you love Amory, and I know that you've always tried to be a good friend to her and Kayla as well. I know that you love Amory, and I know that you've always so yeah, I just think a lot of people, if you want me to get up here and hold myself accountable and you want me to get up here and say everything I've done wrong and ask for forgiveness, then you guys need to expect the same out of Amory, period, point blank. And her coming up here last night acting like a child is what made this entire life go south. And if people don't recognize that, I can't help you figure it out. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope and pray to God that everybody just lets the fucking drama go today. We need to remember this is about Clut Club. This is about Erica. This is about the shit she's done. And somehow it pivoted a whole different direction last night. And she got to enjoy drama happening again and her getting attention. So I just think we should keep that at the forefront of everything. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And hopefully one day, since Amory's going live, hopefully she can go live and she can hold herself accountable for the very fucked up things she's done outside of just saying she was happy my grandma died. But I hope you guys have a good day. And Nicole, thank you again for hosting all of these lives and having somewhat safe of boxes for everybody to come in here and speak and not get completely dragged. I appreciate that.
No problem.
These lives and having
No problem. I'm gonna get off too for a while. Do y'all wanna, Kayla, do you wanna, let's jump over and watch Amory? No problem. Because I'm curious to the rest of the story. I don't know. I'm curious. Is Amory live yet? Over and watch Amory? Live yet? Because I want to watch Amory. Does anybody know if Amory's live yet? That's... okay. They said they don't see her yet. Oh, she is on. Can someone share it to me real quick? I don't think it's... I'm gonna get off, y'all. Y'all go watch Amory. She's on the backup. Is on. Can someone share Amory? She's on the backup.